Restore Thrive, we're back. JC's on the camera, and we're going to talk today about working your hips over. So we were talking about this a little earlier today, and this is something I've been giving a lot of my clients and patients. One of the things that we see in terms of knee pain and back pain is that a lot of times that's not the real problem. The real problem is what's sandwiched in the middle, which is what we call your lateral rotators in your hip. Some people will refer to these as your gluteus medius or glute med for short. The main function of that muscle, or those groups of muscles, the rotators, is to keep your foot and your knee pointed straight ahead. So if you're a runner and as you heel strike, that glute med doesn't fire, you're going to get a lot of extra what we call rotation side to side. And rotation equals extra torque on the knee as we go from heel to toe. If you have back pain and you're weak in your back, what we're going to see is as one foot leaves the ground, you're going to tend to drop in your pelvis because this lateral hip musculature is not holding you up. And so instead of your pelvis staying level as you get to the next step, as the foot leaves the ground, your pelvis pushes out to the side, your hip falls out to the side, and now you're heel striking on this side, leaning to your right side. And that's going to just crush the right side of your low back, or your left if you give out on the right. So what we're going to do is take you through this series real quick. This is really going to target the outside of the hip and get you strong quickly. So let's hop on down to the floor here. This is a pretty simple 6 exercise series. It's the same start position for each of these 6 exercises. So the first thing we want to do is get ourselves into a straight line from ankles to ears. Take a big breath in. Exhale, brace your midsection, and then you're going to lift your top leg up. My knee needs to be in line with the outside of my pelvis here. My toes should be turned down with my knee so that my big toe is lower than my heel. This is your start position for all 6 exercises. The first exercise is what we call up-down. It's a 2-inch lift up and then back to start position. Up and then back to start position. Have somebody watch you or video yourself as you're doing this and make sure this motion comes from the hip and not you side bending through your side here. If we're crunching down on our side, we're just destroying our back and not really working on getting our hips stronger. So up, down first. Once we're done with the reps there, we're going to go right into what we call a forward swing. That's a foot's length ahead of your bottom foot and back to neutral. Big toe stays below the heel, back to neutral. Once you've done that, the prescribed number of times, backward swing, back to neutral. Brace a little harder here. Most of us are stiff in the front of the hip, and our way around that is going to be to throw our back into it. So make sure you're braced. Bring that a foot's length behind your bottom foot, back to neutral, behind your hip, back to neutral. You're going to do that the prescribed number of times, then combine forward to backward swing. Again, working from the hip, short range motion. Keep that rotation in your leg. Then we're going to finish with circles. We're going to do that in a clockwise fashion. Your start position is the bottom of the circle. It's up and around from there 10 times. And in the other direction, 10 times. So we just gave away there 10 repetitions is our goal for you to start. If you're a beginner and you've never tried this before, come on over to the whiteboard here. You can pause it right here. So if we're really going to destroy that glute med and get you stronger, this is the list in order. Your start is 10 per side. That's what our @ sign means, per side. Your goal is 20 per side, unbroken. That means without rest. Start here. If you need to rest, if your form is falling apart, rest as you need to. Make sure you're just perfect with your form as you go through this. And as you get stronger and can go through this without rest at 10 reps, start increasing your repetitions. We recommend that you do this twice a week. This is a good supplement after you've done your main lifts, whether that's deadlifts, whether that's squats, after your run, on your off days, between runs. If you're a field athlete and you have a lot of multi-directional, change of direction type of movements, we love this exercise. One of the things we see is a big mechanism of knee injury is being weak through the outside of your hips. So try this on. Tell us what you think, guys. Have fun with this. Enjoy the suffering. We'll talk to you again soon.